What is up, you guys? This is Dr. D, your college doc, coming to talk to you. We're going to talk about masturbation and pornography. Let's just dive right into it. Alright, so first things first, cut it out. Cut masturbation and pornography out of your life entirely. Start to do things that you actually want to do with your life. What do you want to do in the future? Start doing things that reflect what you want in the future and what you want now. So this step is crucial to being able to do everything else in your life. It takes up time and effort, and superhumans don't waste time. First, do we respect other people like we respect ourselves? Or do we even respect ourselves in the first place? Do we really want to waste our time with false partners online or with people for 10 minutes? All of this is a waste of our time. And it's a waste of our spiritual energy. We should be spending time connecting with people on a more genuine level and becoming more romantic with people that we're already with, and not fantasizing about things that we don't have, or viewing other people as sexual objects. I feel like as a culture we've become like desensitized to our true feelings and our true emotions, and I think it's essential. What's helped me along my journey is to view people as people. I mean, I treat others as I would treat myself, and I feel like this is essential because so many people are wasting their time like viewing pornography, masturbating, and all these things, and it's really terrible. And as we can see, from increasing sexual harassment cases, rapes, and all of these bad crimes that have been going on in the past few hundred years, and especially in the past few decades. And I largely guarantee that that's because of the rise of pornography industry. And it's an industry like any other. They want to make money, yeah. People, when they're young, they think that they're invincible, that that nothing can harm them. But the reality is that nobody's feeling enlightened or is feeling an increase in self-esteem as a result of this work. And, celebrities like Terry Crews and Russell Brand and a bunch of other people are starting to realize the social, mental, psychological implications of this. And so it's essential for our sacral region to be in the perfect alignment with ourselves and with other people. And the first step of doing this is by cutting pornography out of your life. And so here's how you do it. There are a lot of cues, like feelings and states of mental states, and even furniture layout in your house that could give you that could start off the horny stage, I guess, and make you want to pull open that window. But once we start to do other things, so once we have that craving to do it, we need to do something else as long as possible. But I find that it'll only take 10 minutes to distract yourself and do something else. Get really focused and immerse yourself into what you truly want to do with your life, and with school, with work, with whatever. Reading a book, literally do anything else, and you'll find better fulfillment from that. And that's the first step. And so knowing how you're going to do it and what sort of mental states will cause you to start masturbating. And what's helped me is I haven't used that in months, and I'm not going to ever use it again. And if we look at the evolution of man, we've been, in order for us to procreate and to multiply our genetics, we need to have a union with the opposite sex. And it's essential to do this because if we don't, then there won't be any mankind anymore. And there will be so much more crimes. But if everyone starts to realize this, then we'll become superhuman as a society, and we'll be respecting other people, and we'll be doing what we really want to do. And so this is really like why we want to do it. We're essentially resetting our. So in our brain, there's a reward pathway in the ventral striatum, and essentially we've all heard of dopamine. It's the feel-good neurotransmitter. It's in our brains, and it's essential in a lot of other body functions. But it's been there to reinforce our social connections. And today, in today's day and age, we've been giving this cheat. Like, we've been giving this instant gratification that's terrible for our ventral striatum, for all of our neural circuits. And we've been reinforcing this in the past few decades with internet pornography. Like, oh, we can have internet social connection right there. That's a huge issue. We need to have real social connection so that we can procreate in the right way and in the most moral way. And not only is it moral, but it's essential for our biological functioning. We can't overuse and overconsume our body. Like, if you think of any sort of overexertion in workouts and reading, it's never good. Some people say things are okay in moderation, but what is moderation? Nobody has ever operationally defined what that is, and that's a huge issue. And because of that lack of standardization, we need to come together as a society and get rid of artificial stimulation and technology. And that's how you do that. This is Dr. D, your college doc. Talk to you soon.